Well, good morning. Welcome to Extra Shot. I'm Julia, not Julia, as I claimed during the Sunrise show this morning.
I'm saving that clip for later
I feel like
on. Yeah.
we always, our name is so close.
The funny
I said
thing
that.
is that you said that and I didn't think twice.
Right.
I was like,
yeah,
she is.
Yeah, we just
Yes.
know who it says because it's so close. Anyway, Julia and Lindsay here this morning, and we're seeing something we haven't seen in quite a while, rain. I feel like I can't remember when it rained last.
It's been like weeks, I would say, like almost close to a month since the last time, at least some like widespread rain that we've had.
Yeah, and like the thunderstorms, it's been so long since we've got a good soaking rain. So that's what's going on out there. Eventually, it's been pretty spotty so far. Going to become more widespread as we get into the afternoon. Real quick, I wanted to hit on a traffic note up in Boone County. This happened just as we were going off the air around 7 o'clock. We've had 3 lanes of I-65 northbound completely shut down because of a multi-car accident. This was a rollover crash just to the north of Whitestown as you are going up I-65 northbound toward Lebanon. This is where this is all kind of blocked off. You can see traffic is essentially at a standstill there at the bottom of your screen, kind of underneath of that bridge. And this is looking toward the north where we've had a lot of brake lights starting. So don't have a working camera exactly where the crash happened, but just know if you are traveling northbound from the Indy area up toward Lebanon, up toward Tippecanoe County, that crash is going to be ongoing there, closing several lanes down for quite some time. So we'll keep you updated on that. And weather-wise, here are the spotty showers we were talking about, kind of making their way through the state. I'm expecting the coverage area to start to pick up between now and about 10 o'clock this morning. And then as that boundary gets a little closer, even some heavier downpours by the 3 o'clock hour today as the actual front looks to swing through the metro between 6 and 8 p.m. This will bring some gusty thunderstorms, some thunder, some lightning. Not expecting severe weather, which is good, but any outdoor plans you might have this evening, which does include me. I've got 7:30 tickets to Harvest Nights at Newfields, and it's rain or shine. So we'll see. If there's lightning, I assume they'll postpone that event, maybe do rain check, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to check their socials on that, but I do expect there to be some thunderstorms in the area. Again, 6 to 8 p.m. On the backside of that, cooler and drier air returns this evening and overnight. We're in the low 60s for highs for the rest of the week, and then back to around 68 there as you head to Purdue, Julia, this weekend on Saturday.
Oh yeah, so I was worried that we were going to be cold, but it doesn't really look like it.
I think it's going to be a really nice day on Saturday.
All right, I'm super
You just
excited.
get you an orange poncho, and then you'll be okay to hang out there at Harvest Nights.
Good to go then.
To be seen. Well, singer Blake Shelton will be leaving NBC's The Voice after next season. He has been on that show since its inception in 2010. The network put out a statement Tuesday saying in season 23, the show will bid farewell to Shelton and welcome some new faces. Chance the Rapper and former One Direction member Niall Horan are set to join as first-time coaches. Kelly Clarkson will round out the coach lineup in the new season, set to debut in the spring. Shelton said he thought long and hard before deciding to leave The Voice, which he says has changed his life for the better. He gave a shout out to his wife Gwen Stefani, who he met on the show, and mentioned the lifelong bonds he shares with other coaches and host Carson Daly. I think, didn't he do their wedding? I think Carson Daly officiated their wedding too. So yeah, definitely.
I know that he and his wife met on the show.
I didn't realize that either.
That is awesome. Well, hey, wishing him the best of luck there.
This just got to, I mean, when you're trying to still be a singer that travels, I don't know how they all find time to do all
I
of
see
this
that all
stuff.
the time when people are like, oh, they see people on TV all the time. You don't realize like they are genuinely always working. Like, so I don't know how he found the time to do all of that.
Well, and Kelly Clarkson, my gosh.
Everything.
She does everything.
You. When I just read that, and I was like, I didn't know she was doing that too. She has literally her own her talk show that like is not going anywhere, it seems, anytime soon too. So I don't know, very, very busy people, but hey, best of luck to him in whatever he's deciding to do next. So we know inflation has made everything more expensive. Halloween is no exception. So actually, according to the site Lending Tree, the average parent of a young child is expected to spend more than $300 for spooky season this year. Julie, you spent $300. I guess you don't have tiny tots no more.
No, I don't know. And we've got dogs that bark at everything, so I usually just put out a bucket and just turn the lights off and be like, just please don't, because these dogs will scare all you.
Sheesh. Okay, so 87% of Americans plan to spend some money for Halloween this year. But that's up over 70% from last year. And about a quarter of us plan to buy less candy this year because of those rising prices. Yeah, it's just, I never get, like, I live in an apartment, so unless like kids on the floor are going to stop by, so then it's just like you're worried about the dogs that walk past and are in it, and then more importantly, the stuff that's left over, and then I end up eating it.
Exactly.
Yes.
I
So-
never buy it until, I mean, I'll run into like CVS the day of.
Yeah.
Because it's no good. I eat the candy, most of it.
Well, here is something that will be sure to warm your heart this morning. Take a look at this.
So that is Petty Officer First Class Joe Thomas reuniting with his son, Joseph. That's here at the Indianapolis Zoo. So Officer Thomas is stationed in San Diego, but his wife and son, they live here in Indy. They hadn't seen each other, get this, for 6 months. That's the first time they'd seen each other in half a year. His wife reached out to the zoo. They helped them plan that little surprise there. And then to top it all off, the family got to meet the dolphins and then take a lot of zoo pics there. He will never forget that. I don't know how
No.
long Dad was able to be in town, but I'm sure that it's just like been the icing on the cake for so long. I can't imagine like for such a long, for kids especially that young, to have a parent be gone that long.
That was gotta be
It just
tough.
doesn't get old. I love seeing those reunions. So
Well, a quick update on that traffic situation, I guess. You want to talk about that real quick? Because this has part
Yeah.
of 65 shut down. Is that
3
right?
lanes. So
Oh,
I
3
think
lanes.
one lane
Okay.
is getting through. If we can flip back to my, let me go back a couple of slides here to the traffic maps at the top of my weather hit. Yeah, if you want to pull up links one, we can kind of give you another update as I continue backing up here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, here we go. So this is, so if you look at the bottom of your screen, that's the northbound lanes of I-65. It's essentially just not moving. There was a car that rolled over and it's blocking 2 lanes of traffic, and now that there's emergency crews on scene, they're blocking another lane. So 1 lane is getting through. So this is just north of State Road 267, just to the south of Lebanon is where this is located. So essentially, if you're traveling between Indy and Lebanon, it's that stretch of 65 northbound right now. And this is where the backup is starting to extend. This is all the way down in the Whitestown now. So a lot of brake lights there. I anticipate this taking up a lot of time. If you do get stuck in this, maybe thinking about finding an alternate route here within the next hour.
well, that's a wrap for us here on Extra Shot, guys. Have a fantastic Wednesday. Stay dry if you can, and we will see you dark and early starting at 4 o'clock tomorrow on Sunrise.